Hello, my beautiful Leo vibe drivers. Welcome to your September 1st through 15th, 2022 reading. Many blessings to you all. Remember, this is a collective energy for all Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So with that, let's see what the universe has to say. Well, there's some out of the comfort zone things going on here. The Nine of Swords is where we lose a little sleep, worrying about things that we can't control, making up little things, throwing little wrenches into stuff, trying to divert ourselves and going into every possible way something can go wrong. When you get into this energy, it's because something is changing and you can sense it. Don't let yourself get carried away with the worst possible case scenarios. Reel that back in and realize nobody's holding those swords. She's doing all of that herself. So, stop punishing yourself with that energy. You don't need to be in the energy of fear. You're just in a place where change is happening and you may be able to sense it. You just don't know how it's going to come around. Trust the universe. It's always conspiring in your favor. And right before the breakthrough energy, you're always in the 9. The 9, it is the symbol of it gets the hardest right before a breakthrough. Well, that's about to happen. So don't be in fear. Push past the fear and go for it. Now we've got the 3 of Pentacles, which is laying the pieces of the foundation very solidly, being very meticulous about it. Listen, we do get into a pity party sometimes when we're the only one doing something because we feel like, it's not fair and everybody else is getting to go outside and play and I'm and I'm stuck inside. Well, you're doing something that's far more valuable. So allow yourself to realize you're the one that's going to reap the reward for this. So yes, you may have to do a little extra due diligence and a little extra elbow grease, but it'll be worth it. So, let's see what else we have, my Leo friends. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light. Divine Spirit, 3 of Rods. So this is taking something as far as you can take it. You're finished. You've completed it. You're standing it on its own. Those 2 rods are in the ground and they are fully capable of holding their own. Now you're stepping out in a new direction. So it may be changing your location. It may be changing what you do in a different way or just starting the next project. So another 3, you've had 2 now in the first 2 sets of cards. So that's letting you know that you are in the energy of expansion and moving forward. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. All right, let's see what we've got. Moving in the right direction. So this is launching in the right direction or changing what you've done in the negativity of the past. You're going to rework something, whatever you've learned, because this is your skill and your ability and your knowledge. Whatever you've learned is now set you in a new course. And as you move forward, you're following the divine guidance for that course. So allow yourself to listen to your intuition. It's fully active and it's on point. This is a yes, you are moving in the right direction, whatever this new choice is. Wheel of Fortune. Hello. We love the Wheel of Fortune, because it is a drought breaker, right? When you feel like you've just been stuck and everything is just rigid and nothing new is happening. Well, this is it. This is the big rainmaker you want. So it is a 10. That means the cycle completed and it's ready to start you in a new direction. You also have all karmic debt released, all red lights turned green, all doors open, even doors you weren't aware of are showing up, opening up for you. Now, this means that whatever that was standing in your way is falling to dust at your feet, and you better hang on to your bippy because this is about to catapult you into the new. So it'll be fast moving. And we have the Devil card, the Capricorn Major Arcana. This may be somebody that is, sometimes it shows up as a person you used to work for, or a boss you're about to not be working for. It can also be a relative or somebody that's codependent, narcissistic, somebody who's all about the drama. This is the Capricorn Major Arcana, but it doesn't have to be a Capricorn. It is the energy of somebody who is very much caught up in the lure or addiction of life, right? Sometimes the addictions that we can fall into. So this person is very manipulative if they're in the negative, and they're in the energy of wanting to try to interfere with this Wheel of Fortune energy, because whatever your good fortune is, they're coming right on the heels of it. So be mindful that you don't have to participate in this, and allow yourself to move forward. Now, in the off chance, some people, this may be somebody's, it may just be a Capricorn. Doesn't mean they're bad. Doesn't mean they're narcissistic. If it's their personality trait, not the Capricorn sign, then we're talking about codependency and somebody that's very much a narcissist. So now we've got the energy of the Hanged Man, and this is telling you to rise above that frequency. Don't let them trap you in that low vibe, because the minute you fall into their trap of getting in that back and forth thing, the codependent thing, the back and forth, tit for tat, you don't want to do that. Get into your meditative mind, into your higher enlightened mind, and see the bigger picture, because they're really not part of it. They're just a trap that you can fall into if you allow yourself. You've got to rise above their frequency. Here's your clarity, so that should help you see it. And if you can allow yourself to get out of the direct influence of their barrage of, because what I'm getting is that they're almost suffocating you with this energy. So be able to get away from it. You don't want to hold on to that. Now we've got the Four of Pentacles, which is the energy of abundance and money in the bank, being very financially grounded and secure. And the energy of the Magician. So allowing yourself to pull that divine light in, hold it in your heart, and manifest your best possible outcome through that energy. And we have the Nine of Pentacles, which means you have access to the Garden of Eden energy. This is the energy of self-fulfilling prophecy, believing that you are the kind of person who is always landing on their feet. No matter what the universe, has in store, it's going to bring you through it. It's going to bring you better off than you were when you started. So when you believe that about yourself, it becomes true for you. That is the self-fulfilling prophecy of belief and faith. New opportunities coming in very quickly. This is the energy of being absolutely in a very fast-paced energy. New negotiations, communications, and lots of new opportunities with that Eight of Rods. And information being given, the informer, the Page of Swords showing up. He's either coming in the standard conventional way, or he may show up in an unconventional way. It may be an idea that pops in your head, or overhearing a conversation, or it could be a commercial on the radio. One word can trigger it. And we have, this is really good, the Chariot energy. This is abundance. This is raising your vibration to success. This is being treated like royalty. It can have to do with travel, or a new vehicle, being in the energy of upgrade. So we like that. And it is the Cancer Major Arcana. So it's telling you, stay in your lane. Keep yourself in the flow. Keep your rhythm. You've got momentum. Don't let other people's chaos, which I believe would be this person here, don't let their chaos pull you out of your zone. You can't stop what you're doing in order to go rescue them. You already know that, but this is to reaffirm for you so you don't feel guilty about it later. Here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels. Divine pure white light. Divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Leo, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. And there's your 10 of Cups and the 2 cards that came out. 10 of Cups on top of that 6 of Swords. So whatever change you're making, whatever new direction you're going in, you're going to be very much glad of it. So the 10 of Cups is the energy of your best possible life now, being in the energy of harmony, peace, happiness, joy, abundance, and prosperity. The old-fashioned saying for this card is, you're happily ever after. Now, you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the 7 of Rods. So when you hit this Wheel of Fortune energy, it's going to feel very fast-paced, very much like you've been shot out of a cannon. Don't let other people's energy, or whoever this is, jump in and make you feel like you're not having the success that you are. You know, we have to guard ourselves against people who want to make us feel less than, or their ego can't stand the fact that we're winning. Don't let those people trample your dreams, because you know in your heart what you're going for. Don't you dare let them turn you away from it, because you're about to win big. The 10 of Rods. This is a big breakthrough. This is, the struggle is over, the burden is lifted, and you have this new beginning coming in as you move to a new location or begin your next project. The 4 of Cups. So whatever's coming in, this is the energy of the universe offering you something that is destined for you, but you're not recognizing it. It's a blessing in a brown paper bag. Literally a blessing in disguise. Do not say no to any opportunity without fully vetting it first. I'm not saying every opportunity is going to be the right one, but you need to check it before you say no. Because here's the Fool, and it's also confirming a new beginning with this Ace of Swords. That clarity that's being given, that is a victory as well. The ace, any ace that's being given is a gift from Divine. Well, that's a gift of victory and clarity. This is the gift of a brand new beginning. It feels like an adventure. This is the way everybody wants a change to happen. So it's closing the door to the old, beginning a fresh new start, and feeling like it's a brand new adventure. Your heart is happy. It's a very exciting energy. So we love that Fool energy showing up there. And the right decision being made by you or for you. The Justice card, Libra Major Arcana. So if somebody's got a little lawsuit thing going or some kind of little settlement, that's some money coming in for that for sure. We've got the energy of the right things happening, so it may be a decision being made that puts you in a position of a new opportunity financially. And there's a contract or a legal document. It's an official document, and it is coming through here. This is something. It could be a new lease agreement. It could be a marriage license for some people. It is a document. That is my card for that. It's a bonus card that comes only in this little deck. And here's the Ace of Rods. So something new taking off. It's taken root and is flourishing in this Ace of Rods energy. So very much with the sun in the background, very, very positive. 8 of Rods on top of the 8 of Rods. So another double. Double, toil and trouble. So lots of energy. It's surrounding you, coming from every direction. So that's new opportunities, new abundance, new blooming fertility as you come in with new negotiations and communication. And then we've got the Lovers, the Gemini Major Arcana. This is the energy, and when it shows up in the career and finance, it talks about being in your right position, in your divine alignment for what your purpose is here in the world, in this lifetime. So allowing this energy to come through and being very much comforted and nurtured, and this energy of this Page of Swords. So it's somebody who's very much helping you. And when you get this information, it's going to assist you to be aligned in the job life. And there is the Hermit. So use your higher energy to follow the path. Whatever comes to you, vet it through your higher energy. Let yourself sit down and really meditate on it. Don't have a leaning toward either way. Just sit down in a neutral place and allow the universe to show you whatever the pitfalls are. So, many blessings to you, my Leo friends. You've got some major players out here. You got the 10 of rods, the 10 of cups, another 10 because that Wheel of Fortune is a 10. So 3 10s, a double on top of itself, not just out here in the reading, but on top of itself. You've also got the beautiful Cancer Major Arcana, the upgrade energy. You've got the wonderful energy of moving in the right direction, and the energy of the Fool, which is a brand new beginning. So many blessings to you, my friends. I send lots of love, lots of peace, happiness, joy, abundance, prosperity, and divine healing to you all. And I'll see you again in the middle of September. Namaste, my Leo friends.